Hey guys, welcome back to ifactner.com video tutorials, and we are discussing about protocols. So guys, let us consider another scenario. Let us suppose that we have got two persons, person A and person B, and they are not in the same room, but they live at different places. So now the only way to communicate between person A and person B is with the help of a pigeon. So person A puts a message on the leg of the pigeon and sends it to person B. Let's suppose that message is hi. Person B, if person B understands the message, then he puts the message on the pigeon, and the pigeon flies back with a message hello. The person A then sends a request via pigeon. Can you please give me a paper? And if person B understands what person A has asked, and if he is able to do that, then he gives the paper via the pigeon and says, take it. So friends, as you have seen that these two persons, they are communicating with each other, and they are following some rules, that is, they are following some protocols to communicate with each other. And we can consider person A as a client and person B as a server. So client says hi, server says hello. Client says, can you please give me a copy of this web page on ifactner.com? And if server is able to provide a copy, then he gives it back to the client. So let's just consider now that the client has to send a big request to our server or person B. So then he will use a lot of pigeons, because a pigeon can carry a small packet of message, and all those pigeons, they are trained in such a way that when they reach at the server, they reach according to the same number. So if this is packet 1, pigeon 1, and this is packet 2, pigeon 2, then they will reach at in the same order, because they are trained in such a way. So in this case, we can consider, in case of let's suppose internet or computer networking, we can consider these pigeons as internet protocol packets. And they're training to fly and reach server B in the same manner is known as TCP, Transmission Control Protocol, and these pigeons can fly through different routes, but when they reach to person B, they get ordered in the same way in which they were sent by the client. So, and let's suppose there is a cat in path of this pigeon, then he can change his route and still reaches to person B and adjusts itself to the order. So this is called transmission control protocol in the server, in the client, in the internet language. So when a client sends a request to a web server, let's suppose to a server, then that request is sent in forms of smaller packets, in forms of IP packets, and these packets are then follow different routes, but due to TCP, Transmission Control Protocol, they are able to reach the address of the server, and they are assembled in the same way, and then the server processes that request, and in the same case makes different packets, and those packets are taken then by TCP, which tells them just follow different paths. But when you reach to the client, you have to get arranged in this way, and then the client browser shows the web page. So for different services on the internet, we use different pigeons, or we use different protocols. For example, for a special web page, we use green pigeons. For example, for the web, we use HTTP, hypertext transfer protocol, or if we need secure services, then we need HTTPS protocol. We use HTTPS protocol, and we can use FTP protocol to transfer bigger files, SMTP for mail, and so on and so forth. So we have discussed that for communication between two computers, we need set of rules, and those rules are called protocols. And information on the internet is done through TCP/IP protocols. IPs are the packets, and TCP tells to where to go and how to assemble at the client at the receiving end. And friends, if let us suppose that if two persons are in the same room, then they can communicate with each other directly. So if two computers are in the local area network, then they can use different type of protocols. But if two people are in two cities, then they will be needing some other protocol to communicate with each other. And in case of internet, if the client and server are in different places, then they uses different kinds of protocols. So thank you very much, friends, for joining me in ifactner.com video tutorials. Please subscribe, and I see you in next networking tutorial. Take care. Bye.